So this week we're going to be focusing on the book Awesome Ants. And in this book, we are going to learn about all the cool things that ants have that help them live and make them truly awesome. So the name of our story is Awesome Ants. It's written by Russ. I'm going to try to say this by Payuk. And it is an informational text, which means that it has true information. It's nonfiction. So if we look in the table of contents, which is on this page right here, table of contents, we have a history of ants. We learn about ants' body parts. Let's talk. One big happy family. The queen. Yep, ants are awesome. And the glossary. So today you're going to be doing your first read of the story. And our reading strategy we're going to focus on is asking and answering questions. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself some questions. So you're going to I have two sides here for you, and you're going to write out at least two questions you have about ants, and then talk about what you already know about ants. So that's going to be the first thing you do for that strategy. It will help you activate your background knowledge before you read. The other strategy we're going to be working on is main ideas and details. So the general topic or what the book is about is the main idea, and the extra information or descriptions that help us understand the topic are details. So the main idea and the details are needed to fully understand the book and fully understand about ants. Sometimes these information in nonfiction texts, it's divided into sections, like what we see in our table of contents, and each section contains a main idea and supporting details. So we can look back at this table of contents and notice that each part of the book is going to be about one main idea and going to have different supporting details for that. We also have some vocabulary, so we're going to look at words to know. And these are our vocabulary words that we are going to be focusing on while we read. And our question while we read is going to be, what makes ants awesome? I know it's hard to see it down there. So as you read, you're going to read to figure out what special things make ants awesome. These words to know, you can go to the glossary. And these are all the words we need to know. So we have antennae, the thin feelers found on the heads of some animals that help them touch and smell. A colony, a group of animals that live together, a place where a group of ants or certain other social insects live. So this has all of our bold words that will help us understand the story. So the first thing you're going to do is ask those questions about ants and write down two things you know about ants. And then you're going to read through the story. And we're going to work on finding those main ideas and details. I put this video in there with Moby just in case you needed a refresher. But I want you to pick one topic. So that's going to be one topic from the table of contents. So you can pick a little history, body parts, let's talk, one big happy family. And you're going to tell me what is the main idea, what is it mostly about, and then details. So those things that describe the main idea. You might be able to fill all these out. You might not be able to. Next, I gotta move this up. You're going to be looking at vocabulary. So you're gonna go back to your glossary and use that to help you solve these vocabulary word sentences. So for example, an insect uses its mandibles to, and you're gonna fill in the blank. Move that up too much. Lastly, we're going to work on our CKLA skill using that magic E. So you're just going to add an E to the end of these words and then record yourself reading the new words with the long vowel sound. If you ever have any questions, just come back here and have fun. I can't wait to see what we learn about ants this week.